You don't want me to talk the things that Yaksta did to me. You don't want me to talk the things that my business partner did to me. Those skeletons would burn them alive.
Andre Stevens exposed Yaksta. Andre Stevens also exposed him business partner. People, the one here really serious. Andre now all about nothing. And I want it more exposing. Go on in the video, my people. Trust me, that one I can't get away. But guess what? Before we jump into all of this, my people, I would appreciate if you all would leave a like on this video. Please get this video to at least 1,000 likes, my people. That's all I'm asking for on this video right now. 1,000 likes, 1,000 thumbs up, my people. You understand what I say? Bless up to my viewers and my subscribers them. I hope everybody having a blessed and a wonderful evening. Now, my viewers and my subscribers, remember, in everything you do, always put God first. In every and any situation, always remember to call upon God. Always remember to pray, because a prayer day keep the devil away. Also coming up in this report, my people, Juliet Holiness, Andrew Holiness, and the matey get more exposed from Andre Stevens. I'm going to tell you, people, more people to look into this keenly instead of bash Andre Stevens. Because guess what? When you get valid information like these, people, you need to look into it first before you start bash the messenger. But people will have all of this to come up. But I would appreciate if you all would leave a like on this video. Please give this video a thumbs up. Also, if you is a new viewers, first time on my channel, or you view my channel before but haven't subscribed yet, then please subscribe to my channel and turn on the post notification bell, so whenever we drop new content, you will be first to be notified. Like the video, share the content, and leave your opinion down below in the comment section. Guess what, man? We'll soon come back. Alright? So welcome back to my viewers and my subscribers. Big up to all of my viewers, big up to all of my subscribers. We continue to support the channel and help the channel to grow. Big up on yourself, continue to like the video, continue to share the content, continue to comment in the comment section. You understand what I say? Also, continue to subscribe. We are trying to reach 60k subscribers, people. So please subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet, and turn on the post notification bell, so whenever we drop new content, you will be first to be notified. Alright? Share the content and leave your opinion down below in the comment section. Now, people, what I really want to talk about today is Andre Stevens expose Andrew Holiness, Juliet Holiness. You understand? And a whole lot more. But what I really don't understand is why so many people bashing Andre Stevens. Why so many people keep saying that you should have chat long time. At least him talk now. You understand what I say? And this information that Andre giving out is some very serious information, you know, people. Only know see what happened to Donald Trump over so. People, we are talking about a corrupted election. We are talking about shirt swapping, money swapping, allegedly, people. We are talking about a lot of stuff, and we definitely need to take some serious look into this thing, you know, people, because this ain't no joke thing, you know. People, this is not no joke thing. So for the people where they bash him and I say, listen, you chat too much and you should chat long time. People, listen to this. It is not about him chat too much and him should chat long time. At least these information are some very valid information, people. I'm telling you. And we need to take some serious look into these things. You know, see, I pay corruption I talk about in the information them. You know, see, I sell out. Andrea's talk everything what take place allegedly, people. So why wouldn't we want to listen to what him have to say? Why we have to bash him? You understand? A man try to expose a lot of corruption that is going on in the GLP. The man try to show you say the politicians them are so corrupted you can't even as much as trust them. The man try to show you say the election were gone. It was crooked. When Ardisha and Mr. Holiness run, the election was crooked as well. You understand what I say? So why we don't look into all of these things and see what they go on? Because a whole heap of corruption and going on people. And we definitely need to take some serious look and some serious listen to the brother here, you know, because he might expose a lot. So I don't understand why people would want to bash him, want to tell him to shut up because him shouldn't talk long time. At least him talk now. At least you know a lot of stuff that did go on in the parliament. And them always say, if it no go so, then it definitely near figure so. And the show you said that the lady up on your screen right now is the alleged matey. Is the alleged matey in the Prime Minister and the First Lady life. As she them say are the alleged matey, you know, people. You hear when Andre say man put him in a bikini and all kind of something and frame him and expose him. So people, tell me if we're not supposed to look into these things, people. You understand what I say? We definitely need to look into all of these things. And more want to leave an opinion down below in the comment section. More want to hear all of who feels say Andre the talk it truth. Drop a comment in the comment section. Drop a comment and let me know if you don't think say. Let me know wanna think if Andre attack the truth. If you don't think him attack the truth, let me know. If you don't think him not attack the truth, just let me know. Alright people, remember to leave a like on this video, get it to at least 1,000 likes. Remember to subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet, and turn on the post notification bell so whenever we drop new content, you will be first to be notified. Alright, share the content and leave your opinion down below in the comment section.
Use wisdom. The professor. You don't want me to talk the things that Yaksta did to me. You don't want me to talk the things that my business partner did to me. Those skeletons would burn them alive. If I ever speak the things that Yaksta did to me, I have a major lawsuit, Yaksta. But that's not my duty now, Yaksta, to carry a lawsuit. It's my duty, Yaksta, to mourn my mother's death. Because when I have consulted my legal fraternity, and when I've consulted how you used me, never paid me, and never credited my intellectual property, Yaksta, because you were never trained to be gentle, you know what? I said to myself, remember you saying this song, excuse me, no pagan. Yaksta, you yourself is from the pagan language because you were never taught to be honorable. What did Yaksta do, Jamaica? When Mama Heather called me and said, because you asked about Yaksta, let me clean up all of them. If you look and go Google Yaksta who a lot of people. So me can't go ask Yaksta for no money, because Yaksta now go have no money to pay me. But I can do several things to the video that Yaksta used all of my intellectual properties. The mood board, Yaksta, I have the book. I have everything in that book because Mother Heather said, Andre, should everything go wrong, here is the book for your great lawsuit. Because she knew, Yaksta, you and your uncle are evil. And she says, Andre, we cannot change them. We can try. And that is when she sent the book of the mood board. And she said, seeing that the boy never credit you, seeing that you use all of your money and did that photo shoot and that video production, here is the truth, Jamaica. Yaksta, you yourself abused me because your uncle told you, Andrea had a bitch. Andrea had a whore. So anything me tell Eda to do, Eda go program Andre. So you don't have to worry. You go get how much food out of Andre restaurant. You don't have to pay for that. And you don't have to pay for nothing. Just carry 169,000, go give them. And but you not spend more than 69,000. And when you look at the video, Jamaica, I was asked to do that video production in less than 24 hours. And my models know their value. And I said, for the greater good, my models, them run from left to right. A $5,000 Yaksta pay the models and the talents. Yaksta have them from location to location. And I had to look at them and say, for the greater good, my models. All my models are honorable because they know I find ways to honor them. Lady Smiley, how would I say that Yaksta and Wesley are family? Because when I went to the house of Mrs. Heather Moyston and Mr. Wesley Moyston, Wesley was the one who called me to the house and said he needs to introduce me to his nephew. And he said, and I quote, "This is my nephew, and me grew him at St. Mary in the one room in the piece of board house. None of 5,000 US, a 5,000 Jamaican dollar. And all the little picnic. Yeah, man. Them do some evil things, man. Them family line full of nastiness and evil. Well, even if they're not family, that is how I was introduced to them. That is how I was introduced to them. And I've maintained Jamaica that in all of that, for the greater good that Heather taught me, she said, Andre, you don't need no money from Yaksta, because greater music video go come. Greater people are going to come and say direct. Greater people are going to say, Andre, travel the world. Yaksta is just a reference of the work that you did, but he's not your payment. I made it vex, but she said, no, Andre, Yaksta's music video is your resume. Because people must know your creative element. You're not supposed to be subjected to being a fashion designer, but even a music director. Or, yeah, man. So when I tell you I know all of the dirt of Yaksta, I wouldn't even talk Yaksta's dirt, because if I talk Yaksta's dirt, mighty God, all of his opportunities would crash because they go up contrary to the things that he represents. But because I'm honorable, because I am honorable, because I'm coming from a position of truth, because it is my duty to leave this behind now. Because when you're a child, you do childish things. But when you're a man, right? And it is now time that as I go into another realm in the spirit, another realm, remember 31, I'm 32 September. It's now time for me to sojourn into my manhood. So, Andrew Holness, thank you for have betraying me. Andrew Holness, thank you to have disappointed me. Juliet Holness, thank you to have betrayed me. Rhoda Crawford, thank you to have denied me and betrayed me and to use me. To the PNP who wanted to exploit me, thank you. To Shelley Curran, thank you for reminding me about the spirit of the Jezebel. And Mother Heather Moyston, thank you for being my pure light, who showed me honesty, love. And thanks to my grandma, Hortense Williams, that even when I was burnt and thrown, my grandma always showed me love. And thanks to my mother, my earthly mother, that even when I was at my lowest ebb, she created other mothers around to guide me. And in that guidance, Jamaica, I am ready. I am ready. And if they want to carry the lawsuits, they surely can. Because it is my truth, and my truth shall set me free. So I have been betrayed many times. My business partner was one of the greatest betrayals. But a father who encourages me, who has to be nameless at this time, says, Andre, you don't worry, I will deal with O'Dane Richards. O'Dane Richards, you started an wholesale out of a business that we carried together. O'Dane Richards. Heather told me about all your traits because you reminded her of her husband. So, O'Dane, it was my duty to make you believe that you're in charge of Premier. But the moment I stood and took away myself from Premier Gentleman and Premier Kitchen, O'Dane, did you realize that the restaurant crashed? I had to let the restaurant crash for the greater good of my brand. Because when it crashes, O'Dane, remember, I was never the primary signatory to the loan. I was your guarantor. I was instructed by Mama Heather to make it that way. I was instructed by my other mothers who guide you too. You are not honorable, so make you be the primary signatory to the loan. And what, O'Dane Richards? I have tied you to signing and paying that loan until you remember what you have done to me. And truth be told, O'Dane, truth be told, in another year, if anybody I owe, I'll be able to pay them off, because in my father's house are many mansions, O'Dane. But because you never knew the principle of loyalty, you thought you built me, O'Dane. You never built me. You tore me down. You gave me trauma every day in my restaurant. When you attempted to raise your hands in front of my staff to beat me up, O'Dane, and you told me to go suck out my Tara mother in front of my entire staff. When I called my mother in Waterford and I told her, my mother said, O'Dane Richards, leave that business. Make him think you're still in that business, but walk away from that business. But